Hello all. Today my video is for all the mommies and daddies out there. Okay, so in this video I'll be discussing with the nursery syllabus with you, and I'll also be giving certain tips for the activities which you can include in your child's daily life so that it helps them with the learning process. So let's begin. Now this video, how it is going to help you, since I'll be discussing with you the syllabus, the curriculum, it will help the parents understand the activities their child will be doing throughout the school year. Because once you have the syllabus, you'll be aware what the school is going to introduce in the coming classes, right? It will also help you to support your child in the learning process. And also it is going to make you aware of the progress of the child. So let's not waste time and start with the curriculum. Now, coming to the English. At this stage, your child only needs to be acquainted with capital letters with phonic sounds. Okay. As we all know that most of the schools, that is almost all the schools, have started with the digital classes, that is the online classes, but not all the kids are able to attend these online classes, and also like all the kids are different, so all of them don't want to be on the laptop constantly for 45 minutes or 1 hour to attend these classes. If it is so with your child, do not worry, because there are ample of learning videos on YouTube. So you can find capital letters with phonic sounds. So find out a good one for your child. Just go through all of them and find out the best one for your child and show that particular video to your child so that he understand the phonic sounds of the capital letters, right? And for the recognition purpose, for the alphabets recognition, I would suggest you one thing. It is really helpful. It was helpful for my 3-year-old kid too. What you can do is take a chart paper and paste all the alphabets. If you can get cutouts, or you can use sketch pens to write, okay, thick ones. So either paste or write big alphabets from A to Z and paste it around anywhere around your house where the child visits all the time, or where he spends most of his or her time. So in this way, what will happen, whenever he is playing, he'll be constantly seeing those alphabets, and that is going to get into his brain. Okay, so that's the best way of learning actually. When a child sees constantly the same thing, he's gonna learn it quickly. So you can do that with it. Okay. Now coming to the patterns, so as I told you, for alphabets there's no need of writing, you just need the recognition of the alphabets, that's it, with the phonic sounds. Now for writing, we have the patterns like the standing lines, sleeping lines, slanting lines, zigzag lines and curved lines. So these are the 5 things which is included in your nursery syllabus. Okay, so this your child will be doing. If your child is already in a school, he must be having a worksheet where you have all these. So help him do this. You can also make him do this on a slate. You can buy him a drawing book and make beautiful pictures where there are standing lines and sleeping lines. You can make them join the dots. Okay, you can see Pinterest. You can also find worksheets on Google. So there are many things. You need not take the printout of the worksheet. You can also make the worksheet for your kid. Okay, that will be, cost effective. So for patterns, we have these 5: standing lines, sleeping lines, slanting lines, zigzag lines and curved lines. Then coming to the Premap concepts. For Premap concepts, you have big and small, tall and short, heavy and light, far and near, inside and outside, top and bottom, hot and cold, same and different, more and less. And then we have the basic shapes. The basic shapes include circle, rectangle, square and triangle. Okay, so these are the basic shapes the child needs to learn in the Premap concept. Now how are you going to do this? You don't have to make the child learn this, or don't make it boring for the child. Just make it a little interesting. the child need not even sit down to learn these. You can just play around and show him something which is big and something which is small. Maybe he has a big dog and a small dog, so you can show him with the reference to the animals. Or maybe he has a big pencil and a small pencil, a big crayon and a small crayon. So you can make him differentiate between big and small using these activities. Also, the same goes for tall and short. Like you can say your daddy is tall and you are short, or you have various other things. You can just show him the picture of a tall giraffe and a baby giraffe. So you can say this one is tall and this one is short. Okay, so in this way you can discuss the topic of tall and short. With heavy and light, I think it will be best if you give the child something he can compare. Give him in one hand some heavy object and in one hand something light, so that he feels the difference between heavy and light. Okay, same goes for far and near. All these pre-math concepts, you no need to teach them on a book or slates. You can simply use activities around, simply while playing. When the kid is playing around, you can just show him what are these, what is the concept of inside and outside. Okay, when he's inside, what is he doing, and when he goes outside, so what is inside the room, outside the room, like this, inside his pencil box, outside his pencil box. In this way you can teach him the concept of inside and outside. So for all the topics, I would tell you that use the activities more rather than using books and worksheets. Okay. Now coming to the numbers. Now numbers at this stage you have from 1 to 20. If your kid has already done 1 to 50, that's wonderful. But for the syllabus, for the curriculum, for the nursery syllabus, only number 1 to 20 is required, and the concept of zero. Concept of zero is very, very important. If possible, also show him some videos. I have also made a video about the concept of zero. It's really an interesting and illustrative one. I'll share the link in the description box and you can check it out. Then coming to EVS, one of the most important thing in a child's, development years. So you have to begin with the child himself. So start with myself. Okay, then we have my family, my body, the parts of the body, identification of animals, fruits and vegetables. So this is also not learning. Make it a more playful one. Okay, and yes, you can always show him while the kid is spending time on screen. First of all, we should make the kid spend minimum time on the screen. Now suppose the kid has taken up a phone, you can show him something like this, like a video on myself, my family, my body, animals, fruits, vegetables. The kid's going to love that anyway. So I do have a video on these and I'll be sharing the link in the description box. You can check them out and I'm sure your kid's gonna love it. Now, for activities, for other activities, oral activities, story reading is one of the most important thing in a child's development years. Okay, so please go for story reading. Either get him some story books, narrate him a story. You can also show him a read aloud story on YouTube. Okay, so that is also going to help you, and the stories should be really short. Okay, like a 1 minute or a 2 minute story, max to max to be a 3-minute story. So in this way, what is the kid, how it is going to benefit the kid? First of all, it will help him to all the skills, the skill enhancement, reading, listening, okay, observing, and also it's gonna help in the vocabulary development of the child. So please make a habit of story reading, at least one story a day to your child. Now rhymes come along. Like these years are only for the rhymes, so go for the rhymes. Whatever your kid loves, go for it. Okay, then we have the picture reading. Show him a picture, discuss about it, talk about it. It can be a picture of a Christmas day, it can be a picture of a roadside, about the traffic signals. It can be a picture of seasons, winter, summer. So whenever the child is looking at the picture, a lot of skills is going to enhance, and then when you're going to speak about the picture. So his vocabulary is going to develop. All right, so again, I'll be telling you, I'll be uploading many videos about the picture reading, so that if you are not being able to read it to your child, you can obviously show it to your child, because I know nowadays the schedules are so busy, we have to do this, nothing could be done. Then we have, yeah, conversation is very, very important. As I told you, whatever is around him, you can discuss. Like suppose there's a Diwali festival upcoming, so you can discuss about the festivals, how many festivals are there. Suppose it's an Independence Day, so what is Independence Day all about? You can draw a flag with him, cut out a flag, use a big stick, and you can stick it and use it, wave it. So you can tell him about the importance of Independence Day. So various other things a parent can think about. Whatever is happening in our day-to-day life, we can just make it into an activity and have a conversation about it. Okay, and finally, I would like to tell you about activities which will help your child's skills as he grow. Okay, so all kinds of activities, like suppose you're narrating him the story of a gingerbread man, so you can make a gingerbread man with the help of clay, or suppose wheat flour, something like that. Okay, so whatever, suppose you're telling him a story, you can make something out of it, some activity out of it. You can make him, we have the basic shapes in the syllabus, right? So what we can do is we can cut out those shapes and we can make the child color it. So that is also a kind of activity which is going to enhance his or her skills. So finally, which I will be telling you, that make the process of learning a fun one. Okay, it has to be a funny process. Learning should be fun, more playful. Okay, in that way the child is going to learn more, because this is just the stage where the kids should be let free and explore and play and have as much as fun as he or she wants. So just let the kid play and just include or just introduce these topics and activities in his playing time. Okay, the other activities which you can do with your kid are the coloring activities. My favorite one is the painting one. Okay, just make his or hand just paint their hand and make them put its impression on a drawing book or something. You can write the date, so that will be a memory kind of thing. You can do leaf painting, then you can do painting with buds. You can also do painting with lady finger, vegetable cutouts, and many more. So you can also tear pages, colorful pages, and make it stick on some patterns or drawing. You can also tell him to sort shapes, numbers. All these things you can include in your child's daily life. So guys, as I told you, this video was basically for the parents out there, for all the mommies and daddies out there who has been watching my channel. So if you have any question, the comment section is on. You can mention it in the comment section if you want any particular video on any particular topic, or if you have any feedback, be it positive, negative, it's okay. Please mention it in the comment section. I'll be seeing it and I'll be growing my channel as per your reviews. It will be really a great help. So yes, that's all for today. I hope the video helped you. Take care and bye-bye.